I'm Sarah Snyder, and welcome to the Belmont View. Here's what's up around campus. The Belmont Bruins are making the big headlines after earning a bid to the big dance for the second year in a row. And sports reporter Will Stringfellow is here with the latest. Will?
Well, thank you very much, Sarah. That's right. You know, those Bruins are lacing up those size 16 dance shoes, and they're just, getting ready to dance. But I'll tell you, nervously, the Bruins waited to find out where the tournament selection committee was going to place them. This year, the team got the 15th seed, so they'll be playing the Big East champs Georgetown. Although the players are excited, they understand the challenge ahead.
They're going to be tough for us to match up with, but they'll give me a chance to put my name out there, so hopefully I can play well against them.
It's going to be hard because they run that Princeton offense, and they're like all NBA players, so we're going to have to bring our A game.
Now, the Bruins are in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, after some of their fans had a big send-off on Tuesday. The team earned their dance shoes by winning the Atlantic Sun Conference Tournament, and this year, just like last year, the Bruins fought their way into the title game, facing off against the #1 team in the conference. The only difference this year, instead of playing rival Lipscomb, the Bruins battled East Tennessee State University. Belmont stomped the Buccaneers 94-67 at ETSU. Sarah?
If you can't make the game, it will be broadcast Thursday on CBS. Now, Tennessee has been showing its face in the basketball world, especially the hometown favorites. There are 4 local schools: Vanderbilt University, the University of Tennessee, Middle Tennessee State University, and Belmont are all sending both their men and women's teams to the NCAA tournament. We now turn to Belmont reporter Joanna Larson, who has some big news about those Lady Bruins.
Thank you, Sarah. You know, the exciting thing is that this is the first time since 2001 that both men's and women's teams from the same school in the Atlantic Sun Conference have advanced to the NCAA tournament. Here's the story. No, it's not prom, but the Lady Bruins are lacing up their dancing shoes and heading to the big dance. That's right, for the first time in Belmont's history, the ladies basketball team is headed to the NCAA tournament. After winning the Atlantic Sun Championship, the ladies gathered with fans at Beeman and eagerly awaited the announcement of where they would place at the big dance.
Oh man, all the emotions of 40 years of our team is just, in the last weekend, has just overflowed and come out.
The Lady Bruins jumped and cheered when they heard that they had landed 14th seed in the Dallas region. They're set to play against the Georgia Bulldogs, and for some players like Angel Jones, this is more than just about basketball.
I'm happy that I'm on this team, the group of girls that I share these feelings and emotions with, and man, this is the way to go out my senior year. I'm so happy about it. So.
The Lady Bruins are very enthusiastic. Former coach Betty Wiseman thinks they'll hold up just fine against the Bulldogs.
We got a good draw with Georgia. I mean, we can beat those folks. We believe it. That's a good draw for us.
One thing's for sure, the Lady Bruins sure are enjoying their chance to dance. This is Joanna Larson reporting for the Belmont View. This is definitely an exciting time for Belmont. Now, if you're interested in watching the game on TV, it's scheduled for March 17th and will air on ESPN. Sarah?
Thanks, Joanna. Belmont continues to make more opportunities for students to work with the community. The president of Belmont University and Bridges Academy struck a deal to form a partnership with a new school that will serve African American boys. Signing the partnership were the president of Belmont University, Dr. Bob Fisher, the head of Bridges Academy, Derek Young. This relationship will open the doors for Belmont Community and Bridges Academy to work together.
I think this partnership is especially important for our students. It creates lots of opportunities for service and involvement, and it's not just community service, but also service learning, which means it would be part of the curriculum, and there'll be ways to, as you earn your credits, to be a part of this as well.
The new academy will have more than 400 students in grades 5 through 12, and it opens in August. Belmont students will have the chance to get involved with Bridges Academy through internships, sports recreation, art events, and much more. Belmont alum Melinda Doolittle is in the top 12 on American Idol. She hails from Brentwood, Tennessee, and continues to impress the judges. To see if the former Bruin makes it into the next round, you can cast your vote and watch American Idol on the Fox channels on Tuesday. Now, there seems to be a lot of firsts going on at Belmont lately, not just with the basketball program, but for the first time, Belmont hosted Middle Tennessee's regional spelling bee.
R-O-C-O-D-I-L-E, crocodile.
Now, students from around Middle Tennessee swarmed to Belmont to compete in the regional spelling bee. The bee is sponsored in part by Newspaper and Education, a division of the Tennessean. NIE asked Belmont to co-host the annual event, and Belmont journalism faculty and students were there to help. Belmont professor Doran Robinson served as the head judge, and Professor Rich Tyner was the pronouncer. Several journalism students worked with registration and ushering, and one student even helped out at the main table.
Everything we've heard so far said this is probably one of the best ones they've ever had, and the Belmont, the facilities here are just great, so everything's working out good. And we have the golden throat of Rich Tyner doing our pronunciations today, so how could anything be bad?
Now, this spelling bee comes out of the Scripps Howard Foundation, which sponsors the National Spelling Bee every year in Washington. The winner will receive an all-expense paid trip to the DC competition, compliments of the Tennessean. Well, that's all the time we have for now here at the Belmont View. Thank you for watching.